Imagine stepping into a world where luxury isn't just seen. It's felt in every breath, every touch, every sound. That's exactly what the upcoming 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost is bringing to the table, and today I'm genuinely excited to walk you through everything that makes this new model something truly special. If you've ever wondered what happens when tradition meets next-level innovation, this car is the answer, and honestly, it's one of the most intriguing updates Rolls-Royce has done in years. The moment you first look at the 2026 Ghost, it feels familiar yet completely new. The classic Rolls-Royce presence is still there, that silent confidence, that iconic spirit of ecstasy standing proud, but the design has become even more refined. The body looks smoother, the lines cleaner, and the proportions slightly more athletic, almost as if the car is quietly whispering that it's ready for more than just chauffeured city drives. The front grille is more aerodynamic, the LED headlights sharper and more sculpted, and the overall stance feels lower, wider, and more purposeful. You can tell Rolls-Royce wanted to protect the Ghost's royal identity while also preparing it for the future, and they absolutely nailed it. But the real surprise this year is what's under the hood. For the first time in a Ghost, Rolls-Royce is giving us a hybrid powertrain. Yes, a hybrid Rolls-Royce. The brand that built its name on huge, silent V12 engines is now stepping into the world of electrification, and they're doing it in the most Rolls-Royce way possible. Smooth, quiet, powerful, and effortless. The hybrid system doesn't take away from the character of the Ghost, it actually enhances it. You get that same buttery smooth acceleration, that same almost magical silence, but now with even less engine noise, better fuel efficiency, and a feeling of modern responsibility without losing an inch of luxury. It's still a Ghost, just a more refined and future-friendly version of it. One thing that surprised a lot of people is that Rolls-Royce has actually tuned this new Ghost to be capable of light off-road driving. Now, let's be honest, nobody is going to take their multi-crore luxury sedan over mountains or through deep mud, but this update makes a difference. The suspension has been smartened up, the ground clearance can adjust itself slightly, and the car can handle uneven terrain much better than before. Think of it as Rolls-Royce giving the Ghost the ability to glide over not just smooth highways, but imperfect roads, gravel driveways, or countryside paths without disturbing the passengers inside. It's still comfort first, but now with a little more confidence and versatility. And speaking of comfort, the interior of the 2026 Ghost is where you really understand why Rolls-Royce is Rolls-Royce. The moment you step inside, the world outside completely disappears. The cabin feels like a private lounge designed exclusively for you. The seats have been redesigned with softer cushioning and improved posture support, almost melting around your body. The materials have reached another level: wood, leather, metal. Everything feels hand-selected and handcrafted to perfection. They've even introduced new custom interior themes inspired by modern architecture and art galleries, which makes the cabin feel less like a car and more like a moving luxury suite. The technology has also been updated, but in a way that doesn't overwhelm you. Rolls-Royce believes tech should support the experience, not dominate it. You get a cleaner digital display, a more intuitive interface, and a cabin-wide noise cancellation system that adjusts in real time to keep everything quiet and peaceful. And of course, the Starlight headliner is back, but this time with even more custom animations and patterns that you can literally design to match your personality or mood. Imagine having your own night sky, created just for you. Inside your car. That's the kind of luxury the 2026 Ghost brings. Now, let's talk pricing, because this is where things get interesting. Rolls-Royce hasn't officially released the exact numbers yet, but early estimates suggest the 2026 Ghost will start higher than the previous model, somewhere around the luxury bracket you'd expect, and with customization, which most Ghost buyers always do. The final price can easily go way higher. But that's the thing, Rolls-Royce buyers don't just purchase a car, they commission a piece of art. So the pricing really depends on how personal and unique you want your Ghost to be. Compared to previous models, this new Ghost feels like a major step forward in all the right ways. It's smoother, quieter, more efficient, more technologically refined, and subtly more capable in daily driving. It hasn't lost its DNA at all. It's still that elegant, floating masterpiece, but it's more in tune with where the world is heading. Rolls-Royce didn't try to reinvent the Ghost, they elevated it. They made it ready for a future where luxury and sustainability walk side by side, where power and silence come from smarter engineering, and where comfort is taken so seriously that even the air around you is adjusted to keep you happy. So if you've ever dreamed of experiencing a luxury car that doesn't just take you places, but transports you into another world entirely, The 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost is exactly that. It's tradition meeting innovation, elegance meeting intelligence, and comfort meeting capability. And honestly, I can't wait to see it on the road because this feels like the beginning of a whole new chapter for Rolls-Royce, and they've started it beautifully.